Parceros. You're now watching Final 30, brought to you by
Parceros United.
Parceros United. What's up? Everyone's a parcero. I'm El Parcero Danny. What we got going on today is we're gonna review a little bit on Motagua Champions League as a whole. Then we're gonna hop in, tell you our thoughts on Nashville, and give you a little preview on what we might see with
This weekend on Cincy, and then next week with America. America.
Oh man, that's not near here or there. I'm El Parcero Danny.
I'm Parcero Ron.
We got a short lineup today.
I think they're the ones that are infected with coronavirus now. The ones in Atlanta, yeah. They got like the two.
I read that 38% of the people think that the coronavirus is affected by real coronas, but anyways, that's not near here.
Too many coronas in Nashville.
Nashville was pretty dope. But we'll get into it in a little bit. Parceros, don't forget to subscribe. The Final 30 on Twitter, Final 30 Show on Instagram, and Parceros United on YouTube. Click subscribe, comment,
like the
videos,
please.
Give us your thoughts. Let us know.
Join the discussion. We're on Twitter, on Instagram. DM us questions, whatever concerns.
Yeah, tell him to speak up because he never.
Anyways,
Motagua, bro, talk to me. Let's go. Let's start with the
thumbs.
Yeah, let's do thumbs. Thumbs away.
Right.
Let's do Motagua away. We went down there in the hot weather. Crazy. It was a little gritty game.
Normal CONCACAF, bro. I mean,
literally it was CONCACAF game. The ref.
Let's do thumbs, yeah?
Yeah.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
I give it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean the reason why I give it a thumbs up because I'm comparing this game, CONCACAF away, first game of the season.
You're comparing it to last year.
Man. Herediano, man.
Okay.
I mean, we went over there. We lost 3-1. The second year, De Boer, he went out there. Yeah, the game plan was. I mean, they were
looking for the match.
They were looking for the match, and we were sitting. We had Mo Adams on the left side. We played Escobar on the.
Yeah, we did. We had a reduced lineup.
We
did see a result over there, but the way we played, bro, I didn't see an identity.
Yes.
Even for being De Boer's players that he brought in and De Boer's squad from last year, it's De Boer's people. Either it's De Boer's or Bocanegra's people. You know what I'm saying? So he should have showed an identity that game, but what we've seen is that he hasn't shown an identity for the rest of the matches. We'll get into that in a second. But
and I disagree. I think he went in defensively. Obviously, Mo Adams on the left side. Lorenovich was in. Remedi was in. He gambled with Escobar on that left side. Escobar, Mesa, and Anton on the right. And the reason why I give it a thumbs up is because, hey, man, on CONCACAF away, 2 legs, you can lose your match on that first leg. And I felt like they kept us in, and it gave us an opportunity to come back home and take care of business in Kennesaw, which is exactly what he did. So, in my opinion, compared to last year, thumbs up, man, on the board.
On the board. He did what he
had to do, man. He got the results.
It wasn't pretty, but I mean that's CONCACAF, man. And
as far as, of course, the goal, I mean, it was a 1-2 with PTN.
That was so long ago that I don't remember, bro. Playing. Yeah, no.
But in my opinion, we took care of business. We sure players. They attacked like we said they were going to attack, but hey, we took care of business.
How many crosses did they have that match?
30.
Like 30?
30.
Dude.
30.
And not one was like, there was one that was dangerous in the first half or something.
Yeah, the one that went in.
Yeah, okay. Well.
No, they had like 2. But, hey, like I said, we took care of business. Came down to Kennesaw, which we could fast.
No, we went up to Kennesaw. 30 miles from Mercedes-Benz.
Hey, man, I live in Kennesaw. I mean, I live down the road. But, hey, man, don't bother me. But I live right there. I Ubered. Actually, no, Pancake picked me up. Shout out to Pancake.
Hey, shout out to Michael. Michael's birthday today.
Shout out to Michael.
From Siempre United Boys. Follow them. But yeah, the FO really dropped the ball again this year with Monster Jam being in the Mercedes.
Bro, I don't even pay attention.
Dude, come on.
I don't even pay attention about it anymore.
I like Kennesaw as a soccer venue, but dude, come on. You're playing Champions League, bro. This is it. This is what takes you to the Club World Cup. You gotta be playing your home matches in your home, bro. You can't be playing 30, 40 miles from your stadium. It's easy for you because you're down the road.
Yeah, that's why I didn't care about it too much.
But I
like the atmosphere.
I was in Gwinnett after driving that traffic. Oof, it was rough.
I don't know. I mean, I skipped the page with the whole CONCACAF and Monster Jam, motocross. I don't know, March Madness. I skipped the page. We lost that battle. I'm actually enjoying Kennesaw. Not gonna lie. I mean, it's kind of fun. You get to see everything.
Yeah. I wish we had.
We're undefeated.
We are undefeated, but until Tuesday, which we're gonna get stomped. But anyways, Motagua in Kennesaw, bro. What do you think?
I saw more of an identity. Motagua in Kennesaw. I thought Remedy played terrific as like we said, we've been on Atlanta United Fan TV. We've said it. To me, he's the commander in chief of our midfield. He is key in that midfield. I think defensively, we look better. I think still the back line
better than the first leg.
A lot better than the first. A lot better the second leg, the first leg in Motagua. Midfield was more fluid. Of course, we do gotta understand. We're playing Motagua. I mean, they're not that strong.
We talked about it, and I said they were on the same level as Nashville. No.
And I told you, to me, Nashville was on a higher level than Motagua. Yeah, we went to a deep discussion about that, but no, and we'll talk about it in a little bit. I think the game was fluid. It was a lot more fluid. Remedy, the commander, Heinemann didn't help. It didn't hurt.
Incredibly average.
Yeah,
I'll give him a 6.
But in my opinion, you see flashes of what this season could be. BT once again.
Dude, I don't know. You keep on saying we played well, but our defense was solid. Okay, whatever. Our midfield, besides Remedy had an amazing game. Besides Remedy, like if Remedy was playing average or if he wasn't there at all, like our midfield would be non-existent. It would suck.
Yeah.
And we still depended on long balls from Mesa to Josef to Pitti to Barco to score those goals, to make those 1-2s. The ball didn't go through the midfield necessarily.
Yes, I understand that for the most part. Yes, the reason why I said it is because I still think that Lennon, Brooks, Mulroney, and Hyman they're still getting settled in, and they're getting used to the game of play, the fluidity of the game, of the ball movement. In my opinion, I think they're slowly but surely getting there. As for that game, of course, PT's brilliance. Like we've been saying, we've been saying.
Check the tweets.
We've been saying this forever. I mean, a lot of people say they were gonna bookmark us a while back. Yeah, check the bookmarks, check the tweets. We've been saying it. This is PT season, especially now with
Joseph's big injury.
Yeah,
he's gonna have to show it. He's gonna have to be the leader of the offense. That was once seemed like it was Joseph. Now it has to be Pitti. For sure. So,
I
mean, I saw. What do you think about Brooks' performance that game?
I think I was very average. It was regular.
I think he's not on par or not connected with Joseph.
Not yet. He hasn't been.
And he hasn't been until next season.
Yeah, he hasn't been connected yet. I like his effort. He has wheels. He's a workhorse.
And he's not afraid to take one-on-one.
Yeah, he's not afraid, but his crosses are still not there. To me, it's the same thing. I want to say it's kind of like the same thing like Mulroney. A lot of people are bagging on Mulroney, but you could see that even then he's not eye to eye with the defenders and the people up front. I especially saw that with Mulroney at Kennesaw. You can see that there were times that Barco wanted him to go forward, and Mulroney would just kind of slow the game down, and everybody were getting frustrated with him.
Yeah. There needs to be time for these new signings to get used to the play style, which I still don't see, but I mean, I don't know, man.
Bro, we're getting slowly but surely. I mean, by the time we hit Motagua, that was the second game.
Yeah, second game.
Competitive game. The first one at quote unquote home. It was somewhat what we were expected to play with a below average team like Motagua. So.
Yeah, I mean, below average because of the conditions they had to travel to. In my opinion. Dude, at home they played well. No?
But that's Eddie CONCACAF team. But what happened with Ediano, man?
Okay, we're a CONCACAF team too. We're strong at home. Away?
Man, look at NYFC away.
They still conceded 3.
How many did they score?
They scored 5.
Exactly. That's how it should be. In my opinion, it shouldn't be that drastic. It is for CONCACAF for some reason. But if you're a solid team with a solid coach, you shouldn't be conceding that many goals away against a team like Motagua. He didn't have anything, man. In my opinion. That's just my opinion.
Motagua played Santa Cruz.
No.
Yeah, but you said Motagua.
Yeah, I'm talking about Atlanta United.
Atlanta United didn't concede 3.
Never mind, man. Never mind.
This dude.
Never mind. You're tripping. He's not understanding, man. This is what happens.
I know your point.
I know what he's trying to do. I'm not even gonna get heated. I'm not even gonna get heated. Anyways, thumbs up.
Yeah.
Down. Thumbs up.
Yeah.
Took care of business, man.
Yeah, we
Second game of the season. Took care of business. To me, we weren't worried.
No, there was no like urgency really. And
no. A little bit of Luis Fernandez.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, double.
Oh, my God.
And a little bit of Hyman. You saw Hyman do a little something.
I didn't see it. I went like this. Yo, I pulled up Felipe.
Shout out to Felipe. Feel better, bro. For real. Feel better. Yeah, but, hey, man.
Yo, I can't wait to see more of him. Luis Fernando and Joseto.
Man. Hey, Joseto's from Brazil, man. I saw a picture. Anyway.
With this girl.
He's like... Anyways, guys, yeah.
Yo.
Yeah, moving on. After we had that solid win in Kennesaw, we took the trip up to Nashville.
Yeah, we did. It was an easy trip, no?
It was.
Compared to Orlando, Orlando drive's kind of rough.
I mean, Orlando in general is rough.
That's a boring ride. At least
apart from the food, they got good Colombian food. But
I had a bad experience. The burger.
Oh man, Ron got sick last time. Before we went to the bar to have beers, Ron had a big old. Anyways, he got sick, but that's not neither here nor there. Yeah, man. So we went up to Nashville. It was a lot of fun. We met up with people beforehand. We were able to experience a little bit. You know, it's the first
ever match in MLS. But the thing is, like, to be their first ever match, like at least in Atlanta when it was our first ever match, this is like our first ever match. Nashville has had a USL season, 2 USL seasons before them. But in Atlanta, when it was before our first match, dude, I would see gear everywhere.
That is true. We walked around. We went out to eat.
We saw total like
probably 2
jerseys.
3 jerseys compared to like literally like hundreds of Atlanta fans. We.
How many people do you think were there?
What, 69,000? It wasn't at the.
It was 59.
59.
Out of the 59, how many were Atlanta United fans?
Oh man, it had to be half.
I'd say the same.
It had to be around. It was probably half and half. But in the tailgate, what was your thoughts about tailgate? Law A. Was it lit?
Law A, I mean, they had stuff going on, but they didn't really know how to organize. It was like, I don't know, it was all over the place, kind of. I mean,
for the first match, I'd feel positive. I mean, for Music City and their song,
it was kind of weak, but we went to what is it?
R.
La R.
I was lit. It was lit. There were a lot of people. There were a lot of
United fans.
United fans showing up.
We saw Land United Nation. Shout out to Kenny. We saw a bunch of the Parceros. Man, we had fun. We had fun in Lade before we went in. Once we went in, we got the match started. Man,
I was lit. I'm not gonna lie, we were lit.
Did you rewatch the game?
A little bit.
Oh, he watched Chris Morini's nutmeg, and then he's like,
yeah. No, and the goals. That's how they were the goals. No, I'm just playing. No, yeah. What'd you think of the game?
It was kind of sloppy. It was sloppy.
Yeah.
And that midfield presence we saw in Motagua I didn't really see. Hyman played a little bit better.
I agree.
He did have a golazo, but Either way, apart from that, he's been pretty good. He was pretty good that game. And Remedi had a terrible game, really sloppy everywhere.
Would you give credit to Nashville?
No, I don't give credit to Nashville. Why? Because kickoff, boom, we get the ball. Possession, they're playing a 4-4-2 defensive all in their half. They're not going out to see the game, bro.
Of course, it's their first game ever playing against a powerhouse. You're playing against Barco, Josef, and Beatty,
You're putting 11 players in your own half.
You're playing against Barco, Josef, and Beatty, man. What are you gonna do? It's your first game. You're just gonna come out and attack. This is to me, that was their game plan.
Okay, but whatever, we score, and then they started showing flashes, bro. To me, Nashville had more of an identity in the midfield than Atlanta did.
I agree.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's their game plan.
Okay. But they showed it in attack, too. Not only Nashville.
Exactly. They played well. So, at least, this is where I'm getting at. Goal. This is where I'm getting at. Would you say Nashville's better than Motagua?
Yes.
Alright then, see? You had to argue. Look, it's on tape. You saw the setup? Anyways, to me, Nashville did their game plan. They came out playing organized. They're at home. Yeah, we scored. Yeah, we had the early goal, which was actually coming out of Escobar, which is going to be, man, a big loss. Because he was, even in the Motagua game, even though he had some moments where he was giving the ball away and it was kind of it was a little scarce. You could tell he was getting settled in more in the Nashville game, and he is gonna be an outlet when he comes back.
Yeah, he's the guy to romper líneas.
Yeah, he's gonna break lines to dribbles, either passing or dribbling. Beautiful goal. He took it up, made a guy miss. Ball to Josef. Josef gives it back. Ball to Barco. You see Barco, was that a nutmeg?
Huh?
Was that a nutmeg when the ball went in the air and Barco back
up? It looked like it.
That was so pretty.
But you could see the sea splitting, bro. The defenders did not know what to do.
No,
Barco was like, estaba mediando, bro. Yeah. Like the sea split for him. Boom.
That was beautiful.
Cut inside.
It was beautiful. Morani opening up to take the defender out.
I don't know. To me,
you gotta give him time, man. Y'all gotta give him time, man. He's showing flashes here and there, like the nutmeg. But yeah, Barco, beautiful goal. We also saw Hyman step up. Beautiful goal. Amen.
Hey, dude, I pulled a Felipe on the goal too.
Amen. Hey, that's a
dude. It was a big goal. It was a goal that got us to win. But besides that, bro, we don't pay him to score golazos. We pay him to create chances, right?
That's true.
So I mean, bro. I don't know what to say. Like,
yeah, I mean, yeah.
Come on.
We were expecting him to show up a little bit more. He was a little. I think he showed it. I mean, this is the way I'm getting him time. This is the first game of the MLS season.
The MLS.
I always say, hey, la MLS. I'm always gonna say the MLS because I think in Spanish, la MLS. Okay, just. Side note. I mean, this is the first game of the season, the real first game of the season. He showed somewhat of a progression from the first two games. First game, first game of the season, he's scoring. Man, it's something. You got to give it time. Same thing, the same way that I think about Morani. Morani, he's slowly but surely showing flashes of I like him on the one-on-ones, man. Apart from the nutmeg.
He's fast, bro. He's
fast. Apart from the nutmeg.
He's a physical beast, bro.
He's a physical beast.
That's what I'm saying. He should run track instead of playing soccer.
Amen. Give him time. Hopefully. Now we have to see more. Lennon and Morani got to step up.
They need to be outlets for sure.
They have to be outlets.
So, out of the four midfielders that we had, because we played 3-4-3, right? Out of the four, who played the best?
3. Barco.
In the midfield.
Oh, the line.
Remedi, Hyman, or Brooks?
Barco. Yeah, I mean, our midfield, we didn't have, in my opinion,
chance creation.
Yeah, there wasn't a lot of fluidity.
Yeah.
To move the ball around.
Would you say Hyman was the best, or?
Yeah, I'll give it to Hyman. I can give it to Hyman.
Man, if you're giving it to Hyman, there's something wrong for our midfield like Benny, my guy.
Yeah, I'll give it to Hyman. Hey man, he got the goal. He got the goal, and he's showing somewhat of an improvement.
To me,
the first 2 games.
and what we've seen last year in the Club America game, I don't know if you recall the first goal. Hyman pushed that ball into the 18. To me, he's really good in or around the 18. But besides that, like in that space,
he gets lost.
He gets lost. He doesn't
As
know.
we're coming out, he
doesn't know how to control momentum. Like
yeah.
I don't know. We're missing Nagby, man, big time.
Big time, man. We've known that, and now with Joseph out.
Oh man!
To me, that's a big. That's a big
pressure on
everyone
else.
I saw someone tweet that they were more worried with Miles than Joseph. And I had to bring it up. What's your thoughts on that?
Anyway, moving on.
Because to me, I mean, I'm not saying that Miles isn't as important, and I can't wait till he gets back, especially now with Franco. But
our defense has been solid so far.
They have been.
Not very.
Miles has been stepping up, man.
The only complaint I have is Miles or Walks. Walks.
Mesa.
Oh, Mesa.
Anton
too played okay.
Anton too,
but his role is not really a starting one. He's more of a
He's
gonna
keep
the bench warm.
Yeah.
But he's
a filler. No, man. But he's stepping up. He has been a good signing.
The only problem.
He has been a good signing.
Yeah. The only problem I have with the defense is the distribution.
Oh yeah.
I don't think
we still don't have.
I don't think Miles Robinson is a solution to that.
Not at all.
It's all really dependent on Mesa
and Escobar. So now with Escobar out.
Mesa has to hit those long balls, and we saw them a couple times past 2 games, Motagua and Nashville, that he sends like these wicked balls that LGP would and Joseph would be accustomed to LGP's balls, but Mesa is like
they're just kind of everywhere.
Yeah,
they're not really to the corners behind the defenders.
So Joseph was getting a little frustrated.
I could see that. I could see that. So overall,
terrible.
Oh man,
dude.
Joseph
is gone, bro. Hey, speaking of, who are you signing someone to replace?
Man, there's a couple of rumors.
Baca?
Carlitos Baca, he's older, but he would go off.
If he goes off, he would get called up, bro. You don't want that.
Well, it's true. He would. No. Cato's Columbus coach won't call him up. Beckerman would have called him up, but
Yo,
I hate Beckerman. But you don't think Baca will go off if we call him up?
I don't know, man.
Dude, Baca?
Dude, I don't know.
Bro, you will go off. What you mean?
Dude, we've seen him in la selección.
En la selección.
In Villarreal, he hasn't played, bro. How old is he? He's like 34.
Yeah, dude, he will go off. What you mean? He has so much pace.
His skills, dude, you can't rely on pace at such an old age.
It does not matter. So you're gonna tell me? So if you would have seen Joseph before we brought him here, you would have been like, no, man, he doesn't get too much playing time in Torino. Blah blah.
But Joseph is young. He's a project. Tata developed him into the player.
But we need someone to fill in for Joseph. It's not like we're gonna bring. And guess what, dude? Baca will go off, bro.
Nah, bro. To me, he has.
So you'd rather have John? You'd rather have John or Baca?
Baca, but.
Dude, I'm telling you,
I'd rather not have Baca. I'd rather have.
I can't believe you're saying it.
Giroud or.
Well, of course, bro.
No, you've seen it. You've seen the rumors.
Yeah, I've seen the rumor. I saw Giroud. I saw Salomon Rondon.
I did.
I think Salomon Rondon. Don't tell Joseph. That's my boy. Salomon.
Just don't say it. Let me say it. No, I'm playing.
Dude, Salomon. He would take a spot or two. Salomon Rondon is that he's no joke.
Yeah, no joke.
He's the number 9 at Venezuela. Joseph has always played around him.
Mm-hmm.
Played false 9 before he came to Atlanta United. Joseph always played under Salomon Rondon. Salomon Rondon always scores on Colombia. He's always.
And he's in China right now, right? And they suspended the league indefinitely because of the coronavirus.
That dude is
he's probably looking for somewhere to play because Copa America is right around the corner. He wants that playing time.
But did you know that Salomon Rondon, when Joseph got out, him
and Rincon, they talked and like, yeah, we stand with the coach.
We stand with the coach. And Joseph said, I don't know him. So it's gonna be interesting. It won't be a good look on the FO if they bring Salomon in the sense of Joseph beef with.
Yeah.
But it will be a good look on the FO if they bring
Salomon Rondon.
Boca
Negra,
bro.
My respects to you if you bring Salomon Rondon, but we'll probably bring someone like, I don't know.
Baca? I'm done with Baca, man.
No, man. We're going to bring like another Columbus Crew reject.
Shoot.
No, I'm playing. So, yeah, so moving on to what's next.
Cincinnati, man. So what are we going to do? Like, what do you think going forward? Man, we lost Joseph. That's a huge hit. How do we provide some type of
structure
attack
to our
or structure?
Identity? Yeah. I mean,
not even just honestly, attack,
dude.
How do we try to fill that hole while filling Nagy's?
Well, okay, one is plug in John, which I don't think should be the solution. And
Would you want to give him a chance right up the bat?
Maybe
give him a chance.
He since he's more of a weaker opponent. Even though they scored 2 against Red Bulls away, which is kind of is rough. We scored 1 goal in 3 years up there.
Yeah, it's a hard place to play.
And
Brandon Vasquez assist. You didn't see that?
Oh really?
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah, Brandon Vasquez assisted
our savior. Brandon Vasquez. How could we lose you, bro?
Yeah, man. He was the answer against LAFC last year.
Yeah, dude. I don't know. I would give him a chance against Cincy.
Me too. Oh, you gotta plug him. You gotta plug him up. Try to see. If he gains some type of confidence.
Right, another option would be go back to the 3-5-2, play Pity and Joseph up top.
Pity and Joseph.
Pity and Barco up top. Yeah, I missed that Joseph.
Yeah,
right, man.
I know, man. Dude, it's tough. Yeah, I would try Pity and John up top.
Yeah.
You gotta give him a chance. You know, he
scored in the bench before.
Yeah, he was a goal scorer, so you gotta give him that chance. BT and Barco should be taking more of that leadership role.
Yeah.
Creating and putting the team on their shoulders. So, would you count Atlanta United out?
Out of the playoffs?
Yeah.
All we have to do is sneak into the playoffs, and then it's whoever's game in the actual playoffs.
Do you think we're doomed?
No, I don't think we're necessarily doomed. You think so?
No, I don't think we're doomed. I think we have, of course, that's a big hole, but
I don't think we'll be competing for U.S. Open Cup.
I think we might. U.S. Open Cup. Yeah, the CONCACAF, we're done.
CONCACAF.
I'm sorry, man. Yeah. Especially with Roger. Anyway, we'll talk about it a little bit. Yo, we're done, man.
Yeah, I don't think we'll be competing for all the trophies. Definitely CONCACAF. I think that's out of the picture. MLS Cup, maybe depending on who we sign. Maybe, I don't know. Open Cup.
Hey man, we don't have enough depth. Joseto comes back. We put PT in Falls 9. They freaking click, and we start moving with Falls 9. The board starts implementing his possession game. Now that we don't have a striker, he could have a pivot to have that fluidity that he used to want. I mean, Barco's in great form. PT's in great form.
They're in great. Well, PT's in great form partly because he had Joseph to play off of.
Hey, we'll see. We'll see what Rosetta has to do, man.
If he ever comes, man, he's still
in Brazil.
He's big chilling up there.
What's your score predictions for Cincy?
I'll say 2-1.
I say 3-1.
John scores. John and walks.
Hey, man.
Yo, header,
exactly. I say 3-1. 3-1 Atlanta. Hopefully, it should be a lot of fun. First game at the bench. Hopefully, everybody washes their hands. Hopefully, everybody washes their hands. We're getting close to wrapping up the show, but we do have America
next week, man. I said it from the beginning. The moment America won on penalties, that Atlanta United is gonna get stomped on in the Azteca, bro.
You said that before we got Roger Martinez.
Huh?
You said that before they got Roger Martinez.
I said that when Comunicaciones was playing in the Azteca against Club America. I was watching that game. I was like, dude, if Club America passes, Atlanta United's getting stomped on. No matter how bad they're playing in the league, no matter they lost 3-0 at home, they have hierarchy, bro.
How about if does it change? You saying with or without Miles and Joseph? They would stump us?
I know the excuse. We already know the excuse. What's the excuse going to be whenever we get stomped by Club America?
Oh yeah, we don't have Miles and Joseph. Nah, guys. Honestly, this is not the same thing as the what was the cup? The Campeones Cup? This is not the same as the Campeones Cup. This is CONCACAF. There's different motives. There's different.
Dude, winning this competition takes you to the Club World Cup.
Takes you to Club World Cup as compared to Campeones Cup, that they were coming here with no motive to play in the bench.
The cup was invented last year. Toronto and Tigres took it home. They don't talk about it. They don't talk about it in Mexico.
Yeah,
dude.
I forgot the Tigres. How
dude, I had to tell you. Like,
yeah, he told me. Yeah, I forgot that Tigres had won it. Not only that, I think Club America's coming back here to Kennesaw with a chip on their shoulder.
Oh yeah, dude, absolutely. And here in Kennesaw, bro, we're not gonna sit back and play defensive. You think so?
Well, he better not.
Dude, we're gonna go and try to make goals, and that's gonna leave us exposed everywhere. Our midfield and our wings are gonna get exposed.
I hope Ibargüen and Roger plays, man.
Benedetti's still injured?
Benedetti's still injured, man. But we'll see, man. It's gonna be tough. All right.
Score prediction?
In El Azteca?
In Azteca.
If we can go down the Azteca, go down to the Azteca. Hey, what did Pancake say?
We're gonna go to the Azteca.
1-1 draw. Come back to Kennesaw.
2-0 win.
2-0. Hey man, that's a good prediction, Pancake. I think it's gonna be. I'm hoping for a 2-0 in Azteca that we lose. 2-0.
Oh my god.
I'm hoping. That's what I'm hoping. Yeah, I'm hoping that I'm hoping for 2-0. I think it'll be like Leon versus LAFC. If you can lose 2-0 over there,
it's a possibility that can.
It's a possibility. But 3-1 will be even better.
But
because you won that away goal.
That's LAFC with Bob Bradley and Bella, bro.
Oh, I know. And Rossi and Brian Fernandez
and Atuesta and Segura and the new goalie they got, dude. That dude's amazing.
He's good. He's good.
You said 3-1? Or no, you said 3-0, 2-0.
I said 2. I'm hoping for a 2-0, but I think it could. If we really don't take that serious, it could get ugly.
I say 3-0.
Goals from Ibargüen,
Roger Martinez.
Dude, Roger, we get like to think that Roger's gonna be over there and like with Escobar guarding him, it was gonna be something. But now like
no, with Escobar you had that speed and that because Roger's so quick, so agile on his feet. So is Escobar. But without Escobar, I don't know, man. It's gonna be rough. It's gonna be rough in the Azteca.
This is gonna be, in my opinion, Mesa's biggest test. Like this is when we really see what Mesa's capable of, because that's a lot of wheels on that team. Yeah. Mesa hasn't been tested on the wheels, which I think he's not as fast as LGP. He's smart. He knows how to cover angles, but he's not as fast. So we'll see how this test goes.
To me, Mesa's going to be exposed. Guzan's going to be exposed.
Our midfield.
The only ones that could maybe shine or we depend on is Penny and Barker, but besides that, exposed. Everyone's getting exposed.
Hopefully they show up. That's about wraps up our show. Man, you guys subscribe. Let us know. Bag on us. What you think? Cincy. What you think? Copa America. Do we have a chance going down to the Azteca? Is anybody going to the Azteca? Let us know. Send us comments, pictures. Everyone's a Parcero.
Subscribe. Parceros United on YouTube. Follow us on Twitter at Final30. On Instagram at Final30Show. And of course, follow Parceros United on everything. So
shout out to Siempre United. Shout out to Annie. Shout out to Felipe.
Michael, happy birthday.
If you guys want to come on the show, let us know, man. Everyone's a Parcero.
Yep.
You never know who's going to be sitting right next to us talking soccer next time, right?
Are we hinting at something?
Hey, just letting y'all know.
All right, guys.
Parceros. Nos vemos.